So after graduation, next step is that you want a better life for yourself, especially with what you studied. Now, the thing is, if you stay in some certain countries, you might not actually actualize the height of your career in time or get the right financial remuneration or reward from this. This is why investing in study abroad or investing in yourself through studying abroad um, is a great idea for, especially for those people that you know that you want to actually get a good job for yourself and you want to go to a country that at the end of the day you have a spouse can join you, spouse can be a legal partner also, doesn't have to be somebody that you are married to or somebody that at the end of the day you guys share a kid. Long time boyfriend, long time girlfriend is more difficult to prove, but it's possible. But if you share a kid, it's very possible also. So now, when you want your spouse to join you on campus, it's possible. Your spouse is not allowed to work, but I mean, who says your spouse cannot have a remote job or your spouse cannot look for a job? And if your spouse is a graduate, what stops the spouse from actually studying there or actually even getting a Schengen? I mean, they have a Schengen residency already, so they can get a job and that job in another Schengen country which can sponsor and a lot of opportunities for themselves. It's not as easy as said as done, but trust me, if it's thinkable, a lot of people have done it. If people have done it, so why can't you do? You just have to follow those patterns. So you as a person now, at the end of the day, you know that you're going to go to an environment that, okay, oh, when I graduate from school, in 5 years, I can have my PR. And when I have my PR, things will settle down. At least all the investments in this country would have been worth it because you know that at the end of the day, you are in an enabling environment. We have a lot of Nigerians that were doing different things back home. Now they are working in the HR department of what now? Of international companies there just because they went to go and study there. And time and chance and opportunity is there. Now, you say language and everything. That one is there, but most people that I know that are working, they learn the language. If you learn the language, it's an addition. But there's no other you learn the language that you will learn it to so much perfection that it's accent free. So the language is a matter of 2 1 2 2. You know how they used to do this uncle. Assuming you came out with 2 1, I would have done something. Do you understand? I would have done something for you. Excuse me. But this is almost the same case. If you have so much experience and value, especially if you're coming home with experience from Nigeria, or you have experience in a certain field, it makes things a bit easier, a lot easier, in fact, because they'll be like, okay, yeah, we can take our time to learn. You can take your time to learn the local language and everything. And this is what has happened to me. Has happened to a lot of people when that are working now, and a lot of people that I know it will still happen to, because I know how Europeans think. Guy, your value is the most important thing, not some other thing. So if they know that you are valuable, not a matter of what you studied, just because you are in the right place and you have the right value and the skills, that is the more important thing for them. So this is why you have to be in a solid country that you know that there are job opportunities, that they don't have problem with sponsoring foreigners. Not all those countries that will say they'll give you 2 years post study visa and or 3 years post study visa, and at the end of the day, to find sponsorship in a die. Yeah, like okay, one year. What will I do? Places like Germany said they have abolished the rule that a foreigner has to be taken above. They don't have to look for a local that can find the job before they say, oh, no local can do it before they say they will allow a foreigner. They don't even do that again in Germany. So Netherlands is very supportive with international students actually settling down. But this will be always be dependent on you. Your kids will can thank you later that actually you made the right move for them to actually go to a solid country. Your whole generation can change to have another nationality. And do not underestimate the value of another nationality. Now you know why you come out your country. It's not to go and maybe you're gonna remain there forever, but in case anything like this, boom. And you don't want to be going through the stress of visa every time. Go and bring blood sample, go and bring this, go and bring that. In fact, it means more that they will start doing DNA test for people that are collecting visa. It's crazy. Whereas as a student, from day one, you know that you can always travel to any Schengen country visa free. Your wings will start to become very wide when immediately as you become a student in the Netherlands or any Schengen country. So if you are doing this properly, do it well. Netherlands will tell you to bring 25,000 euros at once for masters. Bam. 15,000 euros at once. Bam for BSc. But look at it. Some people will say, oh, well, it's not anybody that can truly go for this whole stuff that will talk like that because someone will make random comments like, oh, if you start business, what I'm going to do? Yeah, not everybody wants to travel abroad. You can use your money for anything, but most people that have invested back home to get that kind of money are looking for the next step. Do you think they are foolish trying to move to the next step? Because if you take 25,000 euros, divide them among all the family members that can come and join you there, or the benefits of the passport, can you buy passports for 25? Or can you even divide the number of family members and say the value it is? By the time you carry 4 people at the end of the day, you find out that that's like 4,000 euros something. So what 4 to 5k can that actually get you the value of what you are getting normally? You have insurance in case anything happens to you, your health is all good and everything. So you can work and study. Your spouse cannot work and study, work while you are a student, but it doesn't mean that if the spouse finds a sponsor job, they cannot work or they cannot do a remote job. So Netherlands is always a great idea for an investment for a tier one country. It's always a good idea. Many people have done it. Many people will continue to succeed, whether you believe it or not. People will continue to succeed in the country. As of today, October, what's today? October 2024. You understand? Netherlands would always succeed. As of now, it's doing well. We don't know about tomorrow. But make it while the sun shine. In 3 months, you can be on campus. No stress. Start now, get on campus starting in October, get on campus in January without any stress at the end of the day. Qualify academically, make sure that you have at least uh, six C's in your WAEC or 6 B's in NECO. And first class to third class is allowed for masters. It's an open country. English is the second official language, and your family will not regret it. And they will always be thankful to you that you got there as far as you can use the benefits. You'll see on that.